Well, that didn't go very well, but I cannot say I'm surprised because this is what happens when you go into a new season without backup, without any significant signings made. And I'm not saying Donny van der Beek isn't a significant signing, because he is, but it's obviously quite clear that he was bought to warm the bench, because he can't even get a start over Pogba, who has been absolutely woeful for quite a while now. No player on that pitch today deserves any praise at all. Not a single one of them. Just inexcusable. And I do have to actually question the manager at this point, because what's going on in training? Because that team don't look like they train. They look like they just meet up every single match day and play. So what's going on in training? I genuinely, I would like to know. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. But yeah, not one of them deserves any single praise today. They were all absolutely shit. Eric Bailly as well really let me down today, because he did get a start, his first start in the Premier League this season, and he was crap. Harry Maguire, strip him from the armband. Why is he the captain? He's just not good enough. Quite simply. Not good enough. He's so bad. There's a clip of him fouling Luke Shaw, pulling Luke Shaw to the ground, which I think led to their second goal. Why is he tackling his own players? Why? I don't know, maybe spatial awareness isn't that good. He's just not good enough. He's not good enough. And why is he the captain? He's not a leader. I don't see him on that pitch leading. It's just disgraceful. It's actually disgraceful. I don't know if we have any good defenders. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been crap for a while now. Lindelof is crap. Turns out Bailly's actually crap. And Maguire is just something else. I don't know. Off the rails. Not good enough. Needs to leave. Luke Shaw. Not good enough. We have signed Alex Telles now, by the way. It's currently 8:45, and as of right now, Alex Telles has been announced as a new United player. So at least we're going to have him now, but no one in that defence is good enough. And that's worrying, because tomorrow is the last day of the transfer window. And we might not even get Sancho. We've got Cavani as well. So the only players we've signed, Donny van der Beek, Cavani and Alex Telles. We might not even get Sancho, who was our priority. What is going on? That's the board's doing, who we'll talk about next. The board, the Glaziers. This has been a problem for 7 years now. Nothing is going to change until there's change up top. And the cold reality is that I don't see any sort of change up there happening. I really don't see it. I don't even think bringing in a good manager would help, because look at Mourinho. He did win us trophies, but ultimately he wasn't backed, and it ended up going sour. Same with Louis van Gaal. Good coach. He wasn't backed. Ultimately, it ended up going sour. It's a vicious cycle. It's really, really vicious. And it just baffles me how it's only the fans that have noticed this over the 7 years. Because to me, it's quite obvious. Now, I do have to admit, Patrice Evra and Gary Neville have very recently come out and publicly stated that it's the board. You know, the board are at fault here. But at the same time, I do also have to question the coach. I mean, I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, great man, love him as a person, United legend, but like I said, as a coach, I just don't think he's good enough. When you watch teams like Liverpool play, and you know, City, and you see how well coached they are, it really sets things into, puts things into perspective for you. And it's funny I say this, because as of right now, Liverpool are actually losing 4-1 to Aston Villa. But you know what I mean. Just an awful day. Just an awful day today in general. You know, change needs to happen. The Glaziers must go. Ed Woodward must go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I'm not going to say any more on the matter. terrible performances all over the pitch today. Could put that down to having a bad mentality. I don't know, maybe something's changed, the overall mood of, you know, the camp. But wow, just a very unfortunate day. I mean, you know, it's football, you get on with it. A lot of people, I think, are overreacting on Twitter, literally having a meltdown and crying. And I mean, I do understand that some people really do love the football club like that. I mean, I love the football club, but this has been happening for 7 years now. It's nothing new. So, yeah, I mean, overall, crap day. Absolutely crap day. And we're in the Champions League now. And if we're losing 6-1 to Spurs, what happens when we come up against PSG? Mbappe, Neymar. We've got Chelsea next. We've got Arsenal all coming up after the break. So it's shit better get sorted. And like I said, we do now have Alex Telles, Edinson Cavani, and obviously Donny van der Beek. No Jadon Sancho still. Final day of the transfer window tomorrow. Will it happen? I think it will. But then again, with this board, I mean, you'd think after that performance today, that would be enough to maybe convince them that, you know, we do need some quality on the pitch. Not saying we don't have quality, but added quality. Because we've seen what adding new quality can do to other players with Bruno Fernandes. Why didn't that convince them to just get our target straight away? Who knows? So yeah, hopefully we do get Sancho. But not good enough today. Really not good enough. That's all I've got to say. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to say. I've summed everything up. And yeah, all right. Well, hopefully the next post-match thoughts will be a happier one. I hope. But who knows with Manchester United. I will see you then.